Welcome. Let's take a look at the problem on the board. It's a coordinate geometry problem, and it says find the angle between the lines 3x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0 and 2y plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, the angle between the two lines in a coordinate geometry tan theta, the angle between the two lines is given as tan theta. Okay, tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 all over 1 plus m2 m1. Okay, this is the formula to find the angle between the two equations. But before we get to that, we must find the gradient of the respective equation. So we take first equation 1. Okay, equation 1 says 3x, okay, plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, what I need to do here, 2y will be on the left hand side. Every other variable has to cross the equality sign. Okay, so I can have here as 2y is equal to minus 3x minus 5. Okay, and I have to make sure that y stands alone, so I have to divide all two by the coefficient of y. So coefficient of y is 2, so I divide by 2, divide by 2 by 2. So this cancel this, I can have my y is equal to minus 3x over 2 minus 5. Okay, when you compare this equation that you have gotten with the equation of a gradient, you have mx plus c, you can see that my m now, my m1 here, which is the gradient, is minus 3 over 2. Okay, minus 3 over 2. So I can keep that, my m1 is minus 3 over 2. Okay, I keep that as my m1. Okay, so I can still do the same for the second equation, which is m2. Okay, the m2. So the second equation, which is 2y plus x minus 2 is equal to 0. What I will have to do, every other variable cross the equality sign, so 2y now will be equal to minus x plus what? 2. Do the same thing, divide all two by the coefficient of y. So this divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2. So I have this cancelled out. So I have y now is equal to, here, take a look at it, minus x over 2. It's the same thing as minus half x, okay, plus 1. Okay, plus 1. Because 2 divided by 2 is 1. So minus half x plus 1. Compare this equation with this. Y is equal to mx plus c, the standard equation for the gradient of a straight line. Take a look at it. You see that your m is likely to be minus half. Okay, so my m2 here is equal to what? Minus half. Okay, now you have gotten the two, you have gotten the m1 and your m2. So it is at this point that you now have to import this the formula to get your final answer. So your tan theta will be equal to m2